don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here on my channel, we are all about sustainability and fashion, and lately we have been fusing together music and fashion. So we have been doing playlist lookbooks. It's a perfect combination of music and fashion and them fusing together. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button. You already know, and give this video a like. Let's get right into it. Today, I did a playlist lookbook for Brandy / Moesha. It's kind of like together. And I'm super excited about it because it is like one of my favorite 90s artists ever. And so I had to make sure I did right by her. I love Brandy, well, mostly in Moesha, because I feel like Moesha is one of those awkward black girls before Issa Rae made it like super popular and trendy. She was just a black girl trying to find her way, who wasn't really excited by all of the trends that everybody else was doing, and was really trying to be unique and be herself and do things that felt true to her. And that really resonates with me because I am also another person that doesn't really follow trends based off of, you know, 100 million people liked this photo of this girl wearing jeans or whatever. You know, I am trying to find my way. I'm trying to find my own uniqueness, and I think that Moesha / Brandy really like opened me up and really showed me the way to that through television. So I had to do her for this playlist lookbook. So let's get right into these looks, child. Okay, so for the first look, that was really Brandy. It wasn't Moesha, it was Brandy. I think she was going to a musical awards. So she had on it was more like a lavender silk shirt with a necktie. I really love neckties, like even before this video. I love a good necktie. It's really something really easy to add to a look, to elevate it, and to, you know, also bring in color if you need to bring in color, or, you know, add to like a monochromatic look. It's just a really good accessory above jewelry. And then I paired a black business pant because kind of a lot through her show Moesha, through photos of her, she wears a lot of business slacks. And that's kind of like a thing in the 90s as well. Like they wore a lot of like business trouser type pant. And I'm a huge fan of those kind of pants. High-waisted, super straight leg, not too skinny. So it's a perfect addition to wear with this blazer that I did add to it. And I kept a black mule because it adds to the classic feel of it. I wanted to make it super classic, super clean, so I wanted to add that mule. And I also, for my personal style, added a little twist in the hair. It's very Moesha, not Brandy. Like in this video, I'm gonna keep saying Brandy and Moesha because they're two different people. Brandy's very clean cut. She doesn't really do as many things as Moesha. Moesha loves patterns, mixed patterns, does crazy hairstyles all the time, which, guys, I will say, like, I think Moesha, Brandy, whatever. In Moesha is like the first black girl I've ever seen that has done more with her braids than just wear them straight. Like she literally does pigtails, she does space buns, she does all sorts of things with her braids that is like kind of revolutionary to me because, you know, before we've only seen like Western people with their hair like that. So it's really cool to see somebody with braids bring that into our culture. So that's why I added the twist side asymmetrical look. I also kept with really simple makeup, nude makeup, because in the 90s they didn't really go crazy on makeups. Like lately I've been into colored eyeliners. They're not that kind of, you know, that's not that era. It's really simple typical makeup, natural makeup with maybe a brown lip or a brown and black lip liner with some gloss over. It's not very crazy, so I kept to that same trueness of the 90s. I did want to keep with my personal style. If you guys watch my videos, you know I love jewelry, so I just did some really cool statement rings because I wasn't gonna wear any necklaces, so I had to give you guys something with the rings. Something with the rings. So that's my first look. For look number 2, I decided to get some inspiration from a promo photo where Q is being added to the cast of Moesha. So in that look, she is wearing a all monochromatic blue outfit. She has on a blue slack and she has on a silk blue top that has a little bit of accent down the middle. It's tie accents as well. And then she has on a chunky belt. So for that, you obviously can see it's not all blue, but I wanted to keep with the same idea. I wanted to go monochromatic, so I did a yellow slack, same kind of fit. I did a brown belt, which just goes better with my look because her belt is black, but it's not really about making the exact same look, it's about creating the essence of the look. So for my top, I decided to do a silk top that had really cool buttons down the middle, so you kind of get that same interest down the middle. And then I did simple jewelry, and for my own personal style, I added a new clutch that I'm in love with that really added to the look. So that brown clutch really tied back into my brown belt, so it all came together seamlessly. For my hair, I decided to do it straight down. You know, it's like a clean cut look. It's not really anything too rugged or, you know, quirky. So I wanted to keep with that. I did do a little accent of a bracelet on my wrist, also my personal style. My sleeves were super long, so another way I thought to kind of cinch them in was wrapping a bracelet around my wrist. And I did pair a Chelsea boot with this look. I didn't get to see what shoes she was wearing, but most times that you see Brandy / Moesha, she's wearing some sort of boot. So I thought it would be a perfect addition to the boot. And the boot has like a maroon tone to it, so it's not too red, but you know, reds and browns kind of sometimes fall into the same line, so it meshes well with the brown look also. Also, with all the browns I already got going on, I wanted to keep to the same brown lip. Like I said before, 90s makeup is not that revolutionary, so I had to stick to that. I had to be somewhat true. If I'm gonna change the outfit colors, I wanna stick to the same simpleness of the hair, the same, you know, simpleness of the makeup, the lips, so I did a brown lip. So yeah, that's look number 2. Alright, so for look number 3, I wanted to channel Brandy, but also channel more 90s style as well. This inspiration came from the episode of Moesha where Gabrielle Union was in it and trying to recruit her to be a cheerleader. And it was a whole moment where she was like, I'm a millennial woman, I'm a strong woman, I don't want to be a cheerleader. So I wanted to kind of reflect that strongness. So I did do a turtleneck with a cheetah dress over. That is just my own personal style. She did wear like an overall dress. But I wanted to do cheetah because it felt 90s, but it also felt true to the look. I also added the black belt. So also adds to the 90s style. We see that kind of look all the time, but it did do a really good job of cinching in the look, because if you do like a dress over a turtleneck, it kind of can get frumpy. So it does bring you back in, reel you back in, and lets the world know I have a waist, I have a waist. So I also added the same Chelsea boots that I wore in the second look, just because I wanted to keep with the same simpleness. She wears boots pretty much all the time. So I was like, let's just keep with the same look. In the 90s, they didn't really do a lot of layered necklaces, so for this look, I decided to do one single necklace, and it is gold, and I also accented this outfit with gold hoop earrings as well. The thing I also noticed is that they don't really do crazy earrings, at least Moesha didn't. In the show, she did a lot of like small hoops, so like I said this whole video, I kept with that same minimalistic look. The thing with gold jewelry and this cheetah, it looks so beautiful together. Anything brown accents almost perfectly with gold. So just keep that in mind when you're styling for yourself. I also added the same boots I've been wearing from the second look because I wanted to keep with the same, I'm waiting for you guys to say, minimalistic look from the 90s that I've been kind of flowing through the whole video. It's more about the styling with the 90s than the pieces. It's not really about like, oh man, that's the most extravagant piece I've ever seen. Oh man, that's the most extravagant belt I've ever seen. It's not really about that. It's really about layers, and it's about color, and it's about styling. So that's what I wanted to maximize in this video, and I wanted to maximize in this third look. So yeah. Super excited I did this video. 90s styling is literally my hands down favorite. I love all the styling. I love that it's so easy to find things that replicate these looks. By the way, guys, I will say this. All of my outfits for this video came from Goodwill. If you are into 90s styling, you want to do a recreation of these looks, go to Goodwill. Literally, you'll find everything you need. So, thrifting, Goodwill, vintage stores, whatever. Always, it's like literally a capsule of all the styles before now that are in those thrift stores. So really take a look at those thrift stores, scour through them for sure. Yes. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a like. Comment down below the artists you guys want to see. I've been asking and asking and asking, and I just want to see what artists you guys want to see. Please, please, please. Thanks so much for watching.